the holiday party season around the corner, it is time to start trying new recipes and party plans now to impress your guests. And we got the perfect person to do it for us, Kelly Lester, creator of Easylunchboxes.com, here to show us how to put our creative flair into holiday entertaining. Good to have you on today, Kelly.
Thanks for having me, Renee.
We'll start off with how you created your Easy Lunchboxes, because that took some entertaining flair in and of itself.
Well, that's an entertaining story. I mean, listen, when you've got kids, they need to eat. So starting from that, I was always frustrated, as I'm sure so many people are who pack lunches, with the actual packing of the lunches. It's frustrating. How do you fit everything in? So I created a system that would help me pack those lunches fast, so I could concentrate on the healthy foods that I wanted them to take to school. So that's how that got created.
All right, well, let's talk about some healthy and yummy recipes that aren't too challenging for us who are maybe a little challenged in the kitchen.
Right. Well, now the holidays are upon us almost, and we're going to be rushing around trying to get everything done, and we've got lots of entertaining to do and parties and get-togethers. So it's good to have a plan. I'm always talking about doing things efficiently and planning ahead, and I like to keep things simple and source local fresh ingredients and, of course, make things healthy. So I like to do a simple ingredient swap, and then you can do things healthier without sacrificing flavor. So here's a perfect example. Classic holiday recipe is this apple and herb whole grain stuffing. Now, I've used Roman meal whole grain bread instead of white bread because it adds taste and texture and nutrients. Oh, and something you probably don't know about Roman meal is they bake all of their breads locally, so they're delivered fresh to your grocer. That makes a big difference. And another thing that you can do to keep things healthy and prevent overeating during the main meal is be sure to offer your guests like appetizers and salads, a sensible snack beforehand. And one of my favorite fall recipes for an appetizer is this butternut squash whole grain crostini. It's absolutely delicious.
That looks amazing. What kind of ingredients go in that? That doesn't look too hard to whip up.
No, that's very simple actually. The butternut squash is in season right now, and there's tangy feta cheese and some sweet maple syrup and some herbs and spices. It's all wonderful again on that whole grain bread, and that's what makes it really hearty and filling. So again, you're not going to fill up during the main portion of the meal where foods may be heavier.
We hear a lot about whole grain and how that can be healthier for us. So it seems like infusing that into your recipes is a pretty good way to go.
Definitely, and I mean it adds a lot of nutrients. There's calcium and vitamin D and fiber, and you know, speaking of fiber, there's lots of fiber in fruit, and I love to serve a nice fruit salad. This is a fall harvest fruit salad with whole grain croutons. It has the best of the fall flavors, pears and apples and cranberries, and these croutons are really wonderful. I drizzle a little butter on them and some cinnamon and sugar for a extra flavor, and then I package them up. I make extra for holiday hostess gifts. I put a little ribbon around it, add the recipe card, and people just love that. Actually, you can get all these recipes on romanmeal.com, so you can try them out at home.
Hey, that is a great idea for party planning tips. If you're going to have kids there, what are some party planning tips that you would recommend this time of year?
Well, definitely get them involved and in the kitchen helping you, and don't do everything yourself. Delegate, and actually a little money would come in handy. So go to their Facebook page, facebook.com/romanmeal, and you can enter to win $1,000 they're giving away to 3 lucky winners. Also a coupon to get some bread to try all these recipes at home, and then your holidays are made. Money, coupons, what more do you want, right?
I love it. And you talk about getting the kids involved. Maybe have them carry around the appetizers at the party so they feel very useful.
Great idea. I love that. Definitely. Anything that you would do, tell somebody else to do it. You'll relax and they'll have a good time too, and they'll learn how to do it in their own home.
Thank you so much. Kelly Lester, good tips for the holiday as entertaining season. Woo! Quickly coming soon. It's November. Hard to believe. Thank you, Kelly.
Nice to talk with you, Renee.
You
Bye-bye.
too.